Hello, all my YouTube friends. Welcome. This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm back here to do your video. This is for the mid-month of August, 2016. Your psychic spiritual tarot reading from me, and we're going to get right into it because you know what? I'm so boggled down with readings now, and I'm doing this in between my readings. This is just, I mean, it's just a lot. So I'm trying to do this. I meditated so hard that I don't know if you see my makeup might be a little, I got a little bit of makeup on, might be still teardrops. I cried. I was crying out to my ancestors and to my guides, asking them to come into my readings, to clear the energy, clear the path so I could reach as many people as I can with the messages from the Most High God that He wants you guys to hear, okay? So, I apologize for the messed up teardrops or tears coming out my eyes. So that's what that's all about. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and begin. What I've done is just draw 4 cards. It's always shorter because it's just mid-month. I want to take this time to thank all my viewers, all my subscribers. I thank you all so much. I appreciate your wonderful, beautiful comments. You guys are just awesome. And I thank you all who've been calling me and choosing me to be your reader, because there's so many of them out there, and I just feel so grateful and so honored to deliver the messages that the spirit guides, Most High, that gives them the messages to give to me, to give to you in order for your life to change. That's all I'm here for. I just want to help people. I know where I've been. I know where I come from. I'm not perfect. I've been through a lot of shit, and I've explained some of that stuff throughout the journey of you being with me, Simply Love, on my channel. You've heard that. So, and we're still not perfect people. We still go through things, but we do, accept our calling. All of us must accept our calling in life, no matter what it is. Okay. What I want to do is start off, with my Thelema. Y'all know I love Thelema. And then I want to give you a love oracle card, okay? I'm going to give you a past life oracle card. And I'm also going to give you an Ascended Masters oracle card, which is going to extend from the past life, which whatever happened in your past life is going to pick a career, whatever you used to do. And then your ancient ascendants, which are your ancestors, is going to finish telling you something here. I'm going to pick one from there, okay? And then that's just going to be it. I have to get back to my readings, and then I still got people calling me up that I have to call back, that they made to make appointments with and everything. So that's why I'm so early right now, so I can get this done and over. I still love you guys. I'm going to try to maintain this, but it's getting a little rough now because, like I said, with all the readings. Sorry for my babbling on. I'm going to get right on into it. And right now I'm going to do Pisces, okay? This is for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. When I feel about, this is not going to resonate to everybody because it's just a general reading, okay? But what I'm picking up, through my intuitive, I'm seeing something about, like, I'm seeing some Pisces that's been, like, aggravated. You've been very aggravated by a family member or a loved one, somebody around you. Maybe it could be a friend. I'm feeling like there's some aggravation or some nitpicking I'm feeling for some of you Pisces. Somebody's just like really just like getting on your nerves, and they've been doing this for a little while. I see maybe some of you Pisces may have just, just blew up about the situation to the person because it's just like you just can't take it no more. A lot of Pisces that I know are, they're very laid back. They're pretty much, they don't have a lot to say. They're not really big social butterflies or anything like that. They just pretty much laid back. They say what's on their mind. When they know when to say something and when not to say something. But I'm just picking up like a lot of Pisces out there are being aggravated by someone or pushed, like, almost like it's almost like you feel like you in high school again with these friends or relatives or somebody that you're close with, or somebody that's close with the family or friends, is always agitating you or saying something to you, and you just like, some of you are, just came out and said something to them. Look, I had enough of this. You don't need to be talking to me this way. Some of you were actually probably argued or fight. I'm seeing fighting, some of you. And then I see, and after I see the fighting or the arguing or something like that, I feel like that person that is always picking on you or always saying something to you that you don't like constantly in front of people. After you have this altercation, some of you are gonna, really like just explode. Some of you are just gonna just wanna tell them off, just like pop off out of nowhere and just tell their asses off, because you usually don't say nothing. You just sit back and take it. And some of y'all are going to be fighting. But I do see a makeup or like a talk, like where that person, whoever that you either, talk, went off on, or, got in a fight with, or some kind of disagreement, you finally got it off your chest. I think they're going to come back and apologize to you, because they just was carrying on like this for so long, and you never said nothing, that they felt like that, that's their normal thing when they're around you, but it was like you just had enough. That's what I'm feeling for some of you Pisces out there, intuitively. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from my guides. Now let's see what the cards have to say for you Pisces. Okay, like I said, I picked 4 cards from the Lima deck here. So let me begin. The first card here that come, yeah, just as I was saying, the devil coming up here first for you, Pisces. See him? See that cat? um, like I said, when I was saying intuitive, there's been somebody around you who, this is the devil card. It's a major arcana card. Temptations, or this is all about temptation. This is all about addictions. Some of you Pisces, or somebody maybe around you, different scenarios now, general reading, male or female, may have some type of alcohol, drinking, drug problems, that are, they may have some addiction sexually. There could be shopping. There could be, there, I'm picking up too, like some Pisces, male or female, some of y'all are going through some type of um, like mixed emotions. I'm picking up on something like your emotions is mixed and you're all over the place. I'm picking up that some of you Pisces, or somebody around you, has been lying. Like you've been telling, you or that person been telling like white lies, little white lies, and that they're not even necessary. And the people that you're telling these lies to, they really don't even care. So I don't understand why some of you are doing that. That's what I'm picking up through this. I'm picking up that for some of you Pisces, and then for some of you, it's somebody around you that's doing this. They're telling like little white lies, but it's not really necessary, is what I'm hearing. You don't really have to say or do anything that you don't want to do to please somebody, or think that you're pleasing somebody else. It's not necessary. This could be a sex addiction for some of you. You may be sexually attracted to someone, and most of all I'm picking up is drinking and drugging. I'm picking up some addictions that's going on, either with some of you Pisces, or with, I'm not picking up very many, just some out there, but I'm picking up a lot. There's people around you that has these addictions. There could be family issues going on where they're always, asking you to do stuff. You always got to be there for them. It's almost like you ain't got a life of your own for some of you. You spend more time probably with them, trying to please their needs. And for some of you, very little is a reason why that you have to do this, because there's some codependency. Okay, I'm feeling like some codependency. So you have to cater to these people because you're codependent on them for some reason. whatever the reason may be, you the one only know that. Or there's somebody around you, Pisces, male or female, that's like this. Um, I'm just feeling struggles, don't know what to do. I'm feeling confusion. I'm feeling a lot of confusion. Like you're in and you're out. You're in and you're out with your feelings and your emotions. Your emotions is kind of like off the chain right now. But then you block people off as well. I'm feeling like there's some people that you just block off. You're still growing. Some of you Pisces, you're still growing from a situation or something that happened. So you're trying to get it together. But this is, temptations. If you can let this temptation go, whatever it may be for you as an individual, as what I just named, you'll be okay. This may be something that already encountered, something that already may have taken place, and you may have went ahead and defeated your addiction, your problems, whatever's going on with the devil involved in your reading, Pisces. Okay, let's see what's next. Yeah, I think that's passing. The next one is Two of Cups, Pisces. Like I said, with this other card, with you being codependent, or some of you or somebody is codependent on you, you have to do a lot of things for the family, and then, this mess too I picked up earlier about, somebody aggravating you, you know. We are in the retrograde as well, so we can expect these things to happen. Past lovers coming back to visiting, stuff like that. That could be happening with the Two of Cups. Um, maybe some of you Pisces with this past thing or something that just came with the devil, as far as addictions, codependency, sexual addictions, whatever addiction it is that you have going on right now. You're agitated. There's somebody around you that may be like this for some of you. Um, it may be interfering with your love life. There's probably for some of you Pisces, there's somebody out there, or for you, or there's somebody out there for you, or you're there for you, or you have your eye on somebody out there. But with this addiction or whatever this is going on from the recent past, is hindering you from this relationship. It's hindering you from growing to this Two of Cups, to meeting someone. You might have already met someone. You might have met two. You might just be shopping around. For some of you, I'm picking up. But there's some of you Pisces that want to be in a relationship with someone, but there's some things getting in the way, and it's messing with your confidence. It's messing with your focus, because the Two of Cups represents, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So this is indicating to me that this is you wanting love, or some of you already have love or have a love partner in mind, okay? But it's hard for you to get to them. It's like you're just like it's like you're in with them, and then you're gone, and then you come back, and then you're gone because of some struggles that's really going on, and you're not telling this person. So, you know, maybe some of you Pisces, if you have, maybe you just need to explain your situation or what's really going on instead of lying, because I'm feeling like some are just lying, telling little lies for it really is no reason, because the person that you're involved with or thinking about, they understand that you don't have, they understand if you say, you, whatever you're telling them, that is a lie. You understand what I'm saying? For some of you Pisces, there's somebody around you that's doing this. They're being manipulative. There's a manipulation game. There's like some type of game of manipulation, playing games with somebody's head, or think that you are, or they think that they're playing with you, with manipulating in a love situation. Or it may not even be love. It may be, fake. It may be something fake. It may be something where somebody just pretending. You know what I mean? For what reason? don't know. We live in, people, there's a lot of immaturity out here. Even for grown people, there's a lot of grown people who are just immature and they just still do immature, dumb shit. Okay, Pisces? And I'm afraid to say some of you are doing this, but there's a lot of you that this is being done too. Like somebody from the outside is, manipulating you, causing you grief, causing you pain, causing you hurt. Um, and you're letting them with the Two of Cups. You're letting them do that. You don't have to let them do that to you. You have free will. You don't have to let you got free will to do what you want to do, you know, good or bad. But we don't want to experience the bad. We don't want no karma, or we don't want that shit to come back around on us, because what you do to others gets done 10 times to you. You think you're getting away with something. I don't know where people get a mental state of mind to think that they can just play games with somebody, or being slick, or whatever they trying to do to achieve their agenda. Most of the time it don't work, especially if you're involved with someone who is straight up trying to live their life right, and just trying to make it in life the best they can. They help people. You can't do that kind of stuff to people like that, because when you and sometimes God put that in your path just for you to see that you can't do this. You're going to have to find some way to make it on your own. You can't get over. You can't manipulate. You can do that, but it's not going to last forever. It's only a quickie. That's all I can say. It's a quickie. And that quickie word came up. That's what I heard, that some of you out there, Pisces, are doing this to you. They're coming to you for quickies, a one night stand. And some of you are doing this to somebody that you're seeing or like, or something like that, or just a passing thing in and out. It could be a quickie. Okay, so those are scenarios for that I got. Okay, so now I got the Nine of Wands for you. This represents movement, action. Um, these wands in the background, there's 9 of them there. Okay, and then you see a house in the back of those wands. So this is telling me that some Pisces out there, or very little, I feel like you were caged, almost like in a cage, because of this house back here. And these wands is what you had to go through in this particular organization or cage or whatever. But it's behind you now. And now right here you're sitting, you're out of whatever this was here. And I'm picking up maybe jail, maybe prison, whatever. That's what I'm picking up with this. It was a situation that you got yourself into where you were caged up, or didn't have your freedom. It also could mean, for some of you Pisces, you were kicked out of a home or residence, and left out on your own. You feel like you were left out. And so you see that flower right there too. He or she, because it's a general reading, whoever went through this is trying to regrow. It's a slow process because it's a real small tree here, but they're trying to reestablish their life again. It's slowly but surely is happening. So Pisces, don't give up. For some of you out there that I'm, intuitively saying that with those little things that some of you may have, or you may be with someone who just was in a incarceration situation, but that's in back of them now, because those are all the obstacles. Or that could be how many times they've been to jail. They may have had repeated offenses against them, but it's in back of them now. That's all behind them. It's not in their future. It's not in their future now. They're trying to do something different. It's really hard for them. Whoever this person is, this could be you, Pisces, or someone. It could be a fire sign because it's wands. It could be an Aries. It could be you, Pisces, as well, taking on this fire sign energy of what you've been through in the past. There was some kind of seclusion or entrapment here too. It could have been through a partner, or something of that nature, where you felt entrapped. Or there could have been a lot of fighting, fussing going on, and you guys went through a lot of heartbreak and pain, and they may have gotten tired of it and You got end up put out, like you were put out in the cold or something, and then you're trying to rebuild yourself. You know, you're a little down right now. You're a little down right now. Some of you Pisces, or whoever is in your life, is like this. They're a little down right now because of they have to start all over again from all these wands. And these wands are action cards, or things that happen in your life. They actually happen or happening, okay, in your life, and you are in front of those wands, showing me that this was in the past. You fought all these battles in back of you, and that's a lot to fight. That's a lot to get over mentally and physically, okay? So, you know, take your time if this is some of you Pisces out there, and, you know, just stay focused on that growth and moving forward in your life, because it can happen. It can happen to you. And don't look at the past as it's your future. And don't let anybody else do that to you either. You focus on that tree. You focus on yourself, and you focus on growing, growing, growing. Because that little tree right there, whatever it is, it's a little tree or something, seeds that you planted. It's going to be big one day, and you're going to be happy. Okay? That message just came to me. It was so clear. Hold on, some of you Pisces out there. Hold on. It's going to get better. Save the Most High God, your creator. Okay? Okay, let's see what's going on next with you Pisces. Yep, see here? You got the Three of Wands now. You got a lot of fiery energy coming in here for you Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of fiery passion. But look, if you look at this card, it's like I said, if you look at this one, where this was like part of what you suffered in the past, and you're trying to regrow, you're trying to rebuild. That's your focus right now overall of love. But you do have somebody in mind, okay? Another scenario. You have somebody in mind, but you want to prove that you can do stuff on your own. You don't want to feel as though you're codependent. Some of you do. Some of you are codependent with the devil showing up. Some of you are not. I'm picking up. Some of you are trying to, you know, get your own self together and build your own empire, and then work with somebody on that way. You're trying to work with somebody. Some of you, you're going to need to get some type of counseling. I'm hearing you need some kind of counsel to show you that, look, there is your boat is coming in the shore. You know, you can see it from afar here. You're waiting on your boat, your ship to come in. You're waiting on that thing that you're trying to grow, that you're working on here, that you're growing, or trying to make work for you. You see it. A lot of you Pisces are very intuitive. You are very spiritual, and you can see things. You don't say much, but you can see it and you can feel it. And you're feeling that, you know that your ship is going to come in. That light, that's where you're focused at, on the light and the ship that's coming in. That means your work, what you've done, what you put in, how you started all over again, how your past was really, really rough, but you're waiting for your ship to come in because you're working hard for it. You know it's coming, Pisces, or someone around you that may have this fiery energy. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You're standing there looking at your ship. The light is shining on it, saying it may be afar, but you know it's going to be worth the wait, because it's coming in for you. Your ship is coming in to sail in for you, and you're going to be just fine. All you have to do is have some patience and wait on it. You know it's coming because you're standing there looking at it. Your guides are showing you the light. What you suffered, okay, that's all fine and good, but you're trying. Some of you Pisces out there, you're trying. Or somebody around you is. And it could be a fire. You could have some fiery energy. Aries. What is it? Aries. What's the fire signs? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. There could be someone in your life like this too. You know, that's another scenario. It could be somebody in your life like this. They have a fire. They're ready to get going with their life. They're ready to start all over. They're tired of the dumb shit. Some of you Pisces out there, male, female, you're tired of all the dumb shit. You're tired of the addictions, the codependency, you're tired of catering to the devil, which is the devil in you. You're tired of it. Okay, you want love. You're trying to find love. Some of you may have somebody in mind, but you're worried about your past and what you went through. But that is in back of you now. It's not in front of you. Or some of you may have gotten kicked out of a residence or a home or something. You have to move. You feel left out on your own, but you're trying to grow on your own now. If you see, he's focused on that, like I said, that little plant there, okay? And you know that you're going to make it, Pisces, male or female. You know your ship is coming in, especially when it comes to love and in general your whole life, whatever has to do with your life. Okay, Pisces, that was pretty deep. Like I said, I meditated so hard. I'm getting a whole lot of messages, so this may take a little bit longer than usual. I just have to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to get for you for your Lover's Oracle card, this is what it looks like for you Pisces out there for mid-month August 2016. So here's your scroll, and your scroll says soulmate, okay, which kind of brings me back to, for some of you, it's not for all of you, the Two of Cups, soulmate. Two of Cups usually, is two people that are just like meant to be together. Okay, so let me put my glasses on. Sorry. Okay, so it says soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this believe this and they will manifest physically. So if you believe in your soulmate, if it's in your mind, you have it in your mind, this is what you want. You want partnership, you want a relationship, you want a soulmate, a spiritual soulmate, somebody that's not, even when you're not around, you can feel their presence. That's like a soulmate. That's like somebody you just like always think about, always on your mind, always a connection. Don't let anything hinder you from this. Be manifested, and and know that your ship is coming. It's on its way. It is coming, Pisces. It's coming. Love is coming for you. Your soulmate. They're saying all you got to do is just keep your head straight. Stay focused. Okay. Now, for your past life, look, you got the Wisdom card. So in your past life, you were some type of I'm getting where you were giving people a lot of knowledge. You had a lot of wisdom. Your ancestors had a lot of wisdom that passed down to you, and you could have been some type of something spiritually, where you may have been like a preacher, a teacher, a spiritualist. I'm picking up a psychic. You could have been doing psychic work in your past, and giving wisdom to others, because you can see this is the unicorn. The unicorn is coming out of the third eye. Okay, this is a spiritual, because it's white. It's a white horse. So you've been through some type of spiritual journey in your past, and you helped other people with this. So it is pushing on to your now stage. You have to know that you have wisdom. You have to know this is where you came from before in a past life situation. So you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you know what to do, you have spirituality, you have your third eye is open. Your third eye, you can see out of it. If you close two of your eyes, you still can see, because you're spiritually, you're very spiritual, Pisces. So use that to your advantage now. All right, and the last one is for your Ascended Masters card, which is work your magic, Pisces. Work your magic. Because your ancestors said you got it. All right. With the Wisdom card from your previous life. You can manifest whatever you want when it comes to love, because this, the Two of Cups came up along with a soulmate. So you can manifest it in your life. Some of you may already have it in your life. It's just maybe you're on a little struggle right now, where you're trying to pull yourself together and feel as though you're worthy of love. You are worthy of love, Pisces. You're worthy of it. You have to feel worthy of yourself, and you have to know who you are as well. And you have to pick and choose your friends wisely. So work your magic. Work your magic, Pisces. Okay, we done with Pisces. That was a long one with Pisces. I was just really feeling that one. We're going to go to Cancer now. All right, Cancer. You ready? Let's do this. Okay, you know I'm using Thelema. First card up with for you, Cancer, is the Knight of Cups. Okay, see the Knight of Cups. Now, what I'm feeling with this Knight of Cups, it could be you, Pisces, Cancer. It could be you, Cancer. This is a water sign, middle aged maybe. Could be any age. This is a general reading, so, and it could be any sign. This could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. But being that I'm reading for Cancer, I'm feeling like this is you, the Knight of Cups, coming in, offering love. Excuse me for that call there. Sorry about that. Let me stop it. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, he's coming in with the offer of love. He has his cup of love here. Or she. This is no gender. This could be the male and female knight or princess of cups. And they're coming to offer love, wanting love. We'll see what the rest of the cards say when it comes to this, because this is, like I said, it's an offer. They're coming in. But sometimes you have to watch knights. I mean, they're very kind, caring, giving, loving, very passionate people, spiritual people. But you have to watch that with their emotions. Sometimes they can let their emotions take over them. Basically, they're very emotional people. That's why they are the cups. You know, there, you see under there, he's riding on water. So this is a very emotionally driven person. Okay, with the king, or he or she is coming in, but they're offering love. Like I said, they are the water signs, so they're coming with love. Okay, let's see what's going on here next. But oh my God, we got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Okay, Cancer, what are you doing with the Ten of Swords? It's like, if did this person look? Sometimes they're in and out. So this may be happening to some of you Cancers, where there's somebody that is a water sign, or it could be in their natal chart somewhere. If it's not that, it could be any sign, because it's a general reading. But this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio could come in your life, come in and out of your life. Okay, Cancer, this person may be coming in and out because they are knights, and knights do come in really fast, but they go just as fast as they come. They show you love, they give you attention, they do all that good stuff, and then, hey, they jetting, they're out, and they leave you, look, like they feel like you've been backstabbed. They make you feel like you've done something wrong. It's like they keep stabbing you in the back over and over and over again, or they keep doing this in and out thing over and over again with some of you Cancers out there. That's 10. That's almost like overkill here with 10 swords in your back. It's just something that just keeps happening over and over, and it's very repetitive with this. When it comes to this Knight of Cups here, they keep coming in, disrupting your life, and then leaving you. End up stabbing you in the back. For what reason? Let's see. I don't know. This is ridiculous. And you know, and for some reason you keep letting this happen. You know, can't nobody come back into your life this many times without you, if you don't open the door to them. You don't have to open the door to disappointment all the time, because this is repetitive. This is a constant thing. Somebody being stabbed in the back here. You Cancers out there, or you're doing this to someone else, and they always leave you hanging. See, I just said this before I even picked up these cards. This is a repetitive thing. It's also, you know, in your swords representing Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra person. You may be carrying that person may be carrying this energy, because they're the ones that's coming in, and this is following them. So they may be the person that's coming in, you Cancers, or Cancers, this may be you coming in and out of somebody else's life, and you're not, you keep leaving. You keep coming and leaving, coming and leaving, and they're just like hanging. You leave them hanging. They don't know what to think of you. They don't know what to believe of you anymore. For a lot of you cancers, a lot of you cancers, this is happening to you where somebody's coming in and they keep doing the same old shit over and over and over again, and you keep tolerating it. Why are you tolerating this? You don't have to. You can call the shots yourself. If you see them coming, they come and be like, look, hey, not today. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy, or I got other things to do, or I'm dating. I'm just leaving my options open right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a call. Don't let them be the ones that feel like they can come in and go when they want to. You take control of your life, Cancer. Or Cancer, wise up. If you're doing this shit to somebody else, stop it. Stop it, okay? Stop doing that. That's not right. Leaving people hanging like that in suspended animation to where they don't, you know, I know, to a degree, people let people do things to them, and you may feel like they deserve it because they let you do that, but that's not true. Your intention should always be true when it comes to somebody. You should always be true, honest, upfront. What do you got to lose? You know what I'm saying? Some people need to stop being tricksters. Like, I mean, I'm just getting fed up with the whole thing of these people think they can just get over on people all the time, and like, they just ain't got no life, and they looking for life in somebody else, and then come in and do or get what they want. And then they're just like leaving the person like not knowing. That's so immature. And for the people that's letting this happen, stop it. Stop letting that happen, especially if there's an emotional bond here. And I'm feeling this is an emotional bond, okay? Because you're this is leaving you hanging, and you're on underneath water. There's water there. If you fall, but you're enlightened. It's like, you see that light on top of your head, on your head. But you're just letting them still leave you hanging. You don't have to be hanging like this. You need to take control back of your life. If this is happening to you, Cancer, or somebody, or you're doing this to somebody, you need to stop. This needs to stop, because hey, there's options out here. It's like maybe some of you have a lot of options to choose from, or from the surrounding cards, I'm picking up, Cancer, that you could be in some kind of fantasy land about this relationship. You're letting this person come in and just stab you in the back all the time, and then leave you hanging like you don't, like, out of nowhere. They just leave you hanging. They could be playing games. It could be a manipulative thing. If you know this, which is telling me you are by the light shining on top on your head there, but you need to, come down off of this uh, imaginary relationship. In your head, you're thinking that this person really cares about you, or they like you, but you're indecisive because you're sitting there looking at the water is murky. So you're sitting in murky waters. It's like water in cups represent love, so it's not really there. It's fake. It's not real. You're looking at it like, oh yeah, they love me, yeah, they come in, they see me, whatever going on there, and then they haul ass and leave you hanging every time, um, because of these 10 of swords that's in your back. That's overkill. That's like I said, in and out, in and out. They keep doing the same thing to you, and this is disrespectful. And you're putting up with this, so stop it. And if you're doing this, Cancer, stop doing this to somebody, because you don't want this to happen to you. And it can come back 10 times worse than you did somebody else, okay? And Cancers, if you're going through this, please, please rethink what you're doing here. You know, you don't have to be in a fantasy world. Snap out of it. Snap out of it, see it for what it is, and move on. You don't have to tolerate this type of treatment from anybody. You are worthy. You're worth more than that, okay? Snap out of the fantasy world, okay? And get into a real world, and get a real life when it comes to a love relationship, okay? For some of you, I'm feeling like you have options. You see all that good stuff up there, all those cups. Is there what? There's 7 of them. Some of y'all got options out there, but you're not giving yourself a chance because of this other person that keeps coming in and out of your life. They may be manipulating you too, so you don't get anybody else. But hey, fuck that, okay? Let them go because they're not stable. They're in and out of your life all the time. So they're not stable. Get somebody who's stable. Leave your options open and choose wisely, Cancer. All right. Now let's take a look at your Lover's Oracle card. That's what it looks like for Cancer mid-month. We get my specties. And it says, your scroll says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose. Okay? Cancer, remember that. To the events in your life, through turmoil, a blessing soon be revealed, will soon be revealed. So you're in for a blessing, okay? But you have to let this thing go. Whatever it is that's coming in and out of your life, causing you strife, leaving you hanging, you don't know where they're coming from. They telling you all this and tell they love you and all this kind of shit. And then all of a sudden they out the door. You don't know where the hell they at. You don't hear from them, nothing. Do away with it. Leave your options open and choose wisely. Choose somebody different, somebody who is balanced. Okay? They're saying here sometimes you have to go through the bad to get to the good. That's how I'm looking at it, what it's saying. So you be all right, but you just have to just give this thing up here. This relationship that you think that is so whatever, but they're just in and out of your life and they're not making any kind of damn sense at all. Okay, so let me give you your past life, Cancer. It is a scribe or writer. Some other sign had this too, a scribe or writer. In your past life, for some of you Cancers out there, you come from a place where you used to write. You maybe used to write books. You may have been part of writing the Bible, maybe. I'm picking up. You may have been part, with the scribes, you may have been delivering communication to people. With the scribes, scribes usually is like they write and then ink and then they put it and then they send it to the messenger. You were like that. You were writing scribes or delivering communications to people. You were delivering messages. Okay, some of you were writing books in your past life, and this may affect your current life now too when it comes to your career. You may have an urge to write, and this is where it come from because you used to do it in a past life. Okay, now your ascendant masters, which were your ancestors, are following up on this, saying that you need to follow your heart. Okay, Cancer, follow your heart. When we're spiritually in tune with our spirit guides, we get feelings. We know things. Your feelings is what your angel guides are trying to warn you or alert you of. You have feelings for a reason, and they try to alert you and they try to caution you before things happen. So follow your feelings. When you follow your feelings, you're following your angel guide. You're following what the Most High has to say to you through the angel guides that he's delivering the messages to. He's like, you can look at this as being, your creator, writing your life, writing you down in the book, and he's already written it out and scrolled it out and put it out into the universe, and you have to live it out. So, you know what I'm saying? Follow your heart, if that makes sense. Okay, Cancer, that's you. We're done with you. Hope everything goes well. I do have another message that's coming in for some reason. They're telling me something about, for you Cancers, there's some you may be losing some type of money in some type of money situation. You might be, you might, it could be income tax, it could be anything where you're losing on money. It could be some type of gambling or something like that. But there is some money, there is something about money being lost here, and you're very worried about it. You're it's like you're to yourself and you're worried about it. But as your ascendant master saying, listen to your guides. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the inner self so you don't worry about this situation no more, okay? It's not worth worrying about. It's going to all clear up. All right, last one we're doing up is Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Glad to see you guys. Really love you. Okay, we're going to get right into it. Your mid-month 2016 spiritual psychic reading. Cancer. I'm feeling like some of you, I'm sorry, not Cancer, but Scorpio. Sorry about that. Scorpio, I feel like there's some gifts coming. Either you giving somebody some gifts or somebody's giving you some gifts for some reason. It could be for a holiday. It could be for a birthday. It could be from a friend, a relative, anything of that nature. But I just see gifts coming to you, flowers, gifts, candy, something of that nature somebody's giving you. I'm picking up for a lot of you Scorpios. You're going to be receiving some type of surprise gifts. I also see there's a little bit of money on the table too. So along with those gifts, there may be some money along with it. I don't know if you guys' birthdays coming up or something like that. I forget. I don't know. But there is, you're going to be getting surprises or something of that nature of gifts or something. Okay, now let me get on and see what the cards say for you, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, the wheel. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving in your direction, Scorpio. For a lot of you Scorpios out there now. Hey, I can't speak for all, but I can speak for some. So this is just a general reading. But for a lot of you Scorpios out there, it looks like the wheel is turning into your favor. Like I said, I feel gifts. I feel like new love or something new coming in for you. And it's coming with gifts and offering money, dating, all kind of things like that. Something brand new. Something brand new. There's something I'm feeling that you left behind and it brought in the new for a lot of you Scorpios out there. Congratulations. I like to see that. Okay, let me look at what they got for you next. Uh-huh. Yeah. You had to move away from a situation. You got the Fool, which is these two are major arcana cards. That means it's a big deal. They're very spiritual cards. It means that this is what you use, the energies around you of the Wheel of Fortune. You use that energy to move forward from a bad or a codependent relationship or a relationship that just wasn't working out, something you got very tired of, so you moved away from that situation and things are moving in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card as well, which is showing me that yes, you've moved away from the past. You moved away from things that no longer served you anymore. Okay, and you're taking that chance. The Fool always takes a chance. He moves out on faith. He's not really, looks like he's a zombie, don't it? Look like he's just like in a trance, like, okay, that's taking a chance. That's moving in faith. That's moving by faith. That's just letting things go and letting God. And that's exactly what happened to a lot of you Scorpios out here. And it made the wheel turn in your favor. Like I'm saying, I feel gifts. I feel engagements. I feel like somebody's wanting to ask to marry you. I feel marriages. I feel for some of you who are already married, I feel like it's going to the next level. I feel like this is going to be the one, or this is going to be the person, because you walked away from a situation that no longer served you. You really, and it took you a long time to get here. So, you know, your gifts and your, you know, whatever is you desire is on its way. And because you're taking that leap of faith, you walked away from something that no longer served you. Congratulations to a lot of you Scorpios out there. And next I'm getting, wow, Temperance. Wow, Scorpio, you getting down. You ain't playing. You're not playing no more, are you, Scorpio? I see. You're not playing. I'm so proud of you. There's going to be balance and harmony. You know, that's what's coming because you took that leap of faith. Okay. So you're looking for more balance and harmony. Your foot, you see that Temperance is an angel, okay? Your angel is coming through for you to help you balance out your life, you know, to bring better things, to temper, you know, to even your temper is going to be healed. Because I feel like there's a lot of Scorpios that, you know, they can be, if you push them enough, that their temper could show. They can have a real bad temper. So Temperance is tempering that as well, your temper, because you're moving away from something that always caused you to get into your emotion, on your emotional side. and that led to like an explosion of your temper or something of that nature is what I'm getting. But there is going to be a balanced harmonized relationship coming up for you with this gift giving stuff and all that I'm seeing. A new relationship, and it's going to be taken to the next level, and you're going to find peace and harmony in this relationship for a lot of you Cancers out there. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Didn't mean to say Cancers. Okay, don't write it down in comments. I meant to say Scorpio. Okay, I corrected myself. So you're going to have lots of balance and harmony and peace in your life. And the last card come up, and it may be with this King of Swords here. This person is very determined. This person may be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? And this is the king. So it's an older person. He's the king of his castle. He's got his shit together, and he don't take no shit. You can rely and depend on this person when it comes to love, relationship, in a relationship with somebody. Say if you are getting ready to be in a relationship with this person, they're reliable. They're very caring, giving. They are very straightforward with their communication. They stay in communication with you. They leave you no reason to believe that they are. Once they put their eye or put their energy into something, they go all the way in. You know, whatever they carry a lot of knowledge. They're very knowledgeable. They're very psychic. They're very intuitive people. Okay, so don't ever think that you're gonna get one on over on this one, because they can see right straight through it. The bullshit. They cut through bullshit too if they have to. Um, that's why they have their sword there on the side. It's not up, you know, like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords will really fuck you up. You know, she'll cut your damn head off if you fuck with her too much. But with this king, he's sort of like evened out. He can do the same thing the queen can do, but he's a little bit more patient than the Queen of Swords. So he give you the benefit of the doubt before he lashes out. He'll give you a chance to, you know, pull whatever it is together before he lashes out. Which the queen, she's a little impatient and she will cut your damn head off. Um, and he has he's very self-controlled because of, you see the bird that's on his hand. It takes control for somebody to pull that off. The only thing I can tell you about this person, when they come in, you're going to know it. They're going to show it. They're going to show their love. They're going to take you underneath their wing. You have a friend indeed in this air sign. If it's not Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, it's somebody that has this in their natal chart. And they are going to be somebody very, very good for you, Scorpio. You're going to be very happy with this person. They're very direct. I believe you can take that because you are a Cancer. It takes a lot for you to get upset or, you know. But like I said, they're very communicative. So that's what I see for you, Scorpio. A lot of you Scorpios out there, male or female, okay? This could be the king or the queen coming in, taking over, doing their thing, showing you lots of love, okay? Just watch it, because they tell you like it is. Watch what you do. If you want a long-lasting commitment with this person, you're going to have to be very honest, very straightforward, and don't cross them. Don't cross this person. You don't want to do that. That will be a terrible mistake, and you will lose a friend indeed. Really, a really good friend. Okay, just remember that. Okay, Scorp. Let me get with your scroll here with the Lover's Oracle card, and this is what it looks like. And your Sacred Union scroll says, where are my glasses? There they are. All right. Sacred Union. All right. Listen up, Scorpio. Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And didn't I just say that? I just said that. This is just, you know, confirmation. All right. Now I want to get with your past life card, see what that says. Monk or nun. So, a lot of you Scorpios out there, you guys were like very spiritual. Um, you closed you kind of closed off from the rest of the world, and you were just like into God or religion or something of that nature. You stayed, you didn't say much. There was not much to say. Monks don't usually talk or say anything. They don't have sex, things like that. They don't do things of the norm. They're not of the world, in the world. They're not in the world. I'm sorry, they're not of the world. They're in the world, but they're not of the world. Okay, monks or nuns. They just like almost like they're. It's just like they marry themselves to the higher power, the Most High, God, whatever you call the spiritual, your spiritual leader, creator. That's what nuns and monks do. They don't do what regular people or the world does. They're not of the world. They're in the world, but they're not of it. So a lot of you came from this in your past life. Okay, monks or nuns. If you're a man, I think you were a monk. If you're a woman, you were a nun in your past. So this is what you had to look forward to in your future. Um, Scorpio, there's going to be a family situation, father, husband, brother, son, some type of family situation that you are going to be really close to, or you could be now, or the family is going to get closer, or you're going to have an extension of a family with a partner, male or female. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's all I have. I know it's been a little short, but like I said, I'm overwhelmed and stuff with readings now. So I'm gonna leave it. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Again, thank you all for joining my channel. I really appreciate you. Um, Thank you for all the wonderful comments. Thank you guys out there for helping me when I do my mid-month to timestamp so people, because there's 3 signs on here. Some people don't want to hear everybody's sign, so they have to scroll through. They have to go fast forward. So that's what they do the timestamp for. Somebody, in comments, thank you so much, whoever you are, left me in comments and gave me instructions. I still don't understand what you're talking about. So, but thank you for letting me know anyway. And I did put that down there in the comments. I really appreciate that, but I still don't get it. But, maybe one of these days when I have time to work on it. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Simply Love. All I can say is love is all there is. And hey, love is all there ever be. You take care, and I'll see you in September for your monthly reading. Bye-bye.